If you're just here for chess, skip ahead. But before we get into a live game, I want to talk a little bit about myself and what I've been doing recently. About 6 to 9 months ago, I looked like this, and just the other day, I'm here. Now, this doesn't happen overnight. It happens with consistency, dedication, not motivation, discipline. And the reason why I'm showing you is not just because I'm proud of myself, but because it applies to chess as well. It's not going to happen overnight. You need to put in the time, you need to put in the work every day. And you're not going to see the changes as it's happening. But when you see yourself, 6 to 9 months apart, you're like, oh wow, that's a huge change. So don't give up on yourself. Stay consistent. If you're not seeing progress, it's okay. Just stay consistent, and over the long run, you will see progress. Now, I want to talk about why I even got to that point, because I'm 25. I've been working out and trying to be healthy, fit, etc. since I was like 16. Okay? I know I'm not the biggest guy. I'm just some random dude who lifts here and there. And, if I stayed consistent all those years, I'd probably be in much better shape, but I'm human, okay? Stuff happens. People don't always stay consistent. I've taken like years off in between that, whatever. It is what it is. So, some of you guys may have seen the video, probably not. But when I started this channel, I was actually preparing for my first boxing match, which is pretty cool in itself, I must say. So I was in the best shape of my life at that moment, and I will put a link to a video, maybe like right here if I remember, of my 100 subscriber special. I did it was like 250 push-ups or something like that, and you can see how I was in great shape. You can see it in the video. If you want to watch that, go ahead. But so I was preparing for this fight, and I had the fight. It was an unfair matchup. It's fine. I accepted a fight that I probably shouldn't have. I was planning to fight at 155 pounds, and a month before my fight, my opponent that I was supposed to fight wasn't going to be able to make the weight. So my coach was like, hey, you want to fight somebody at 170? And I was weighing 160 pounds at the time. And I was like, screw it, whatever. It's just 10 pounds, right? Anyways, this guy was much bigger, more muscular, had more experience, everything. And I lost the fight. Okay? It is what it is. I didn't go in with the right mindset. I kind of went in saying, if I lose, it is what it is. Whatever. And that's the wrong mindset to have in that situation, because I was setting myself up for failure. And so after losing, after putting in all that work, I got really demotivated. And yeah, I kind of stopped going to the gym. I stopped boxing. I stopped doing it all. And that's how I ended up in the shape that I showed you that I was like 6 to 9 months ago. And, sometimes we go through little ruts like that. It's okay. But sometimes you just have to realize it's time to get back in shape. It's time to start putting the work back in. And that's what I did. And yeah, I'm happy with it. And I just wanted to share with you guys, if that gives you guys a little bit of motivation to go work out or start trying to be a little bit more healthy, then, I'm happy with that. Even if it just one person, because it's so important to take care of your health. Don't neglect it. It's the one thing we have in our life that we actually can control. Let's talk chess now. All right, we're at 1957. Opponent's playing e4. We're going to play a Caro-Kann. And we got the hillbilly attack. So it takes, we're going to take, this is a bad move. So they go back. No, we're just going to develop our knights. This is just a normal, exchange kind of Caro-Kann. Let's develop our bishop now. And yeah, they didn't want me to pin the knight. That's fine. But now I can just play e6, get the bishop out, castle, rook c8. All these moves are good. Now I'm assuming that this is because they don't want me to go here, or they're just making room. I could go here, or I could play bishop e7. Let's play bishop e7, because I feel like they're going to try and pin me. And then, what do I want to do now? I mean, b5 doesn't make any sense at the moment. Let's just develop our queen. Put our queen on a good square. Not allowing the bishop to go here. Queen in the exchange, Caro-Kann, usually develops to c7, so that's kind of one of the reasons I'm doing that. Maybe they didn't like knight a5, attacking the bishop, and they just wanted to be able to go here. It's logical. Now I have knight a5. Ooh, knight here is weird. It really destabilizes this. Knight a5 back. Knight's coming in. I mean, they can push, I guess. No, well, they could. So here, push. I would have takes. Bishop takes. Queen takes. Takes. Okay, I'm gonna go after the bishop. They can give me a check. I'll have to go back with the knight. Yeah. Now we'll just go back with the knight. It doesn't really feel like they made progress with this move. Oh, okay. Well, maybe they did. I can just go back with my knight, I guess. Not the move I wanted to play. So maybe I'm the dumb one. Takes. Knight in. Oh. Oh, baby. Yeah, they're just being annoying now. So if I go here, takes. I guess I'm going to come all the way up. So they have to address this. We're threatening to win the pawn. So what do you do here? Okay, they protect, but that doesn't really stop this threat. Let's take. And then I'll probably just castle, to be honest. Yeah, and I think let's just get out of this pin. Okay, now they're getting hyper aggressive here. Oh. Actually, can I take? That doesn't make any sense. We get 2 pawns. No, because they're just takes, you dummy. Okay, let's go all the way back. We gotta... I guess I don't have to stop this, but we're gonna. Pawn is hanging. So maybe some kind of f4. No, they go knight there. I'm just gonna go here. Now you either have to play this. Yeah, I guess you're gonna go here. And then I guess maybe save the... No, I have to take. Ah, shoot. I didn't want to take. Not what I wanted to do. I guess now we'll bring the rook to the open file. We get the bishop pair. Maybe this is going to be a move. Really trying to undermine this. I won't be surprised if I see this move. No? No. Okay. Well, let's do this. Bishop goes back. Yeah, now we're gonna try and open up our bishop here, because the bishop's not doing anything here. If rook here, I probably just come up with the king. Obviously, we've created a weakness here, but it'll be okay. Yeah. To be expected. I wonder if I can take queen takes and go bishop here. No, I want the bishop to always be protecting this, I think. The question is, where does my queen belong at the moment? Could go here. Yeah, let's go here. Connect the rooks. Queen steps up. They're connecting their rooks as well now. So maybe they're trying to play this, but I can maybe go here. Takes, takes. Can also try to reroute. I wonder if sacking the rook makes any sense. Takes, and then just like solidify everything. Probably not. Let's try to break here. If takes, we take. And if bishop here, maybe then I'll go queen here. Bishop here, push, takes, bishop takes, bishop takes. There's a rook there. Yeah, so they take. I'm going to now take this pawn. The bishop's under attack. And you can't go here to protect it. Maybe you trade the rook first. That could be an idea. Because you can't play a move like this. Well, I guess there's a bishop there protecting. But this pawn would fall at the end, I think. Bishop here. Takes, takes, takes. Bishop takes, bishop takes. And what else is there? There's that. Takes, takes. I could also go here. But I can also just slide back as well. I can also maybe take, take. Take, take. Can also reroute the bishop this way. Can push, takes, takes. Push, takes, takes. Can I hold on to the pawn? Rook here, bishop here. Bishop back. Rook goes here. Actually, that seems pretty good. Let's push. And then this pawn shouldn't be... They shouldn't be able to hold on to this, I don't think. That could also be a huge mistake. It's hard to say. They capture the pawn. So it takes. They want takes. Can I counterattack and go here or something? Bishop takes. No, but takes, takes, takes. Queen takes. Dang it. It's a nice find by my opponent. I mean, it's probably the best I have. It's just a take. Takes, we can take this pawn. No, they have a double attack. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, I'll capture here. They take, and now I'm going to start pushing my pawn. Now the rook is protected. So this is a threat. Yeah, I thought that rook there would be happening. Should be able to just push though. I mean, if they take, it's fine. Then they have to deal with my pass pawn. Yep, they take. No, I think they have to go queen here. I guess they don't have to. And I'm not threatening to move. I always have to be protecting this square, but I guess I have queen b8. Queen b8, queen b1. Maybe I make a luft. Yes, sir. Okay. Good move by my opponent. Dang. I guess I have to go here. They take. I take their pawn. We're just losing. So they push. Okay, I need to make a luft now. Still nothing I can do. Yeah. Take that. Check, king up. There's still ways to blunder this though. Like pushing this pawn's probably pretty scary. Because check, king here, and then check. I'm gonna give a check. They block, I just take. Yeah, I mean, how do you make progress here? Well, I say that, but you definitely can. Pretty easily. And I have less time. Ooh. Interesting. I need to just move. I just need to move. Just move, buddy. Oh, he wants to push the pawn. And now he can, because this doesn't matter. Oh, he can take too. He doesn't see it. Let's just be tricky. Down, 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 down. Yeah, I just need to move. Just move. Just move it. Just move it. Does queen here move? I don't know. I think queen here just wins, right? King here. Now we have more time. That is a pin. I don't think they can sack. Here, king up. Oh no. Dang it. GG. Opponent played with an 87. I played with a 79. We missed a completely winning position. Ah, yes. Knight is just trapped. Fair enough. I mean, we just got a really nice position of the opening, and then we missed a tactic that would have just won us the game. Instead, it's still equal, and then we have this. I mean, this is not good, apparently. What should we do? Like, how are we making progress? I was looking at this as well. Fair enough. And then this is a blunder. What should I do? I should have just traded. Yeah, because I missed this move. Nice find by my opponent. And then we invest in the pawn, but it's just too late. Yeah. Nothing we can do. We try and try and try and try and try, but GG. All right, we found Wesley. And it's another Caro-Kann, or Caro-Kant. Okay, we have an extremely fast game going on here. And we got a bishop pin. We'll just unpin. And castle. And now the idea is going to be rook b8, b5. Opponent decides that they want my bishop, so they can have the bishop. Usually we want to trade that bishop off anyways, so they played knight here, knight here, knight here to get it. So I'm fine with that. Very, very fine with that. I'll go rook b8. It's kind of a mysterious looking move, but it's pretty clear what I want, right? If you see rook b8, what are they trying to do? They're definitely not trying to play b5. So we might see something like, I don't know, a4, maybe even, or I was going to say a3, but maybe even a4. I don't really think that this is a great move. Maybe they're trying to go here. And then sacrifice or something. Do I believe in it? I don't think so. I think I still go here. Because it's like, if takes, queen comes in, bishop here. I always have rook f7. I don't believe it. b5. That's another reason why I like the rook on c8, because in these types of positions, if they go here, we would have tactics with like knight b4, but I know rook b8 and b5, b4 is like an idea. Queen c7, rook c8 probably in the future. Here, I think we do this anyways. Takes. No. Now we go a5? With the idea of b4? With the idea of b4. b4, knight here, or queen in. Queen c7. Yeah, so they bring the rook. Now, like, we have to be very, very cautious. But I believe I can just go b4. We're just gonna ignore them. This is called the minority attack. We're creating a lot of weakness for them if they capture back. And if they don't capture back, we take. This is a backwards pawn. A backwards pawn for the time being. Okay, they first attack my knight. Can I sack the knight is my first thought. Takes. Bishop back. Probably not the best idea. Takes. Bishop back. Why do I love stuff like this? I love sacrificing like that, but I just don't think it's correct. Queen c7 makes some sense. If here, we just go here. Takes, takes. But then knight here. Rook c8. Bishop here is not possible, but queen here is. Okay, I'm gonna go for this. I think we're surviving it. Queen usually goes on c8 anyways. And we're never upset if they take. They might push, but then takes, takes. They have an isolated pawn here. Queen comes in first. Okay. I really just want to, like, sacrifice everything. I really just want to sack the knight. I know I shouldn't, though. Especially not this way. I don't want to go here. It feels ugly. I mean, I can also go here. Takes, takes. Here, here, though. Ah, but then takes. If takes, takes. So rook here takes, takes. That should be fine. Let's go for this. Here we take the rook. Yeah, so they just trade. I'll capture back. Yeah, but what are they doing? Why do they want that? I don't quite understand that move at all. I can go here. Are they going to push? Takes, takes. Takes. Rook here. I guess let's attack the bishop. Probably push. Takes, takes. Okay, they just go back, but now we can take, creating that isolated pawn that we wanted to make. And now what? Because rook here is incoming. I could play rook b8. I can also go rook c8, rook b8. Let's play rook b8. Just stop rook b1. We need to blockade this, though. Like, that's the whole idea of creating a backwards pawn. Now let's just move the knight. This is kind of annoying. It's not the end of the world, though. Takes, takes, check, king here, check, this. Oh. I kind of have to sack now, don't I? Otherwise, this is happening. Dang. I guess I have this move. But then takes. Here takes, takes, takes. I think I just have to sack the queen. It's fine. It's very unfortunate. Check, king up. This is going to be under attack. Check, or takes. No, we're definitely just losing. Yeah, rough game. It's fine. Oh, so they just take the knight immediately. That also works, I guess. Oh, show. Does some kind of takes here. Chackery. Let's do this. And then check. I mean, I'm just playing for a draw here, but I don't think there is any draw, to be completely honest with you. That's kind of a gross way to say screw you. Yeah. Shoot. That sucks. What can you do, mate? What can you do? Guess I'll just go here. Yeah, now they're going to bring the king. If I go here, maybe queen in is not good for me. I don't know, the rook protects the pawns. The pawns can't really come forward. Let's see what can happen here. Queen up. So here, push, I just take. Let's just bounce back and forth. Is there any kind of like winning endgame here for them? There might be actually. So they're gonna get to this pawn first, I think. Queen back. I'm just gonna bounce back and forth here. Yeah, let's see. Let's see their technique. How are you gonna win this, buddy? This will be, this is actually a good learning experience though, for anybody watching. Because this doesn't seem so simple to win, but it should be. Ah, but they can sack the queen, I think. Takes, king takes, here, here. And then, yeah, they're just in time. So they found a way. They're calculating it right now. It does work, for sure. That was smart of them. Get their king down here. I can't really do anything with my king. Oh, they don't go for it. Wow. Okay. Very interesting. Just gonna move back and forth. They didn't go for it once, so they might not go for it again. Okay, they go for it here. So here, takes king up. You go here. I have to like try to get here. If I go here, they have this, don't they? Here, here. I go here. I gave them opposition. I forgot that they could go here. That was really dumb. Plus, they're just up a pawn. I mean, this is a king and pawn endgame. They're gonna win. It's fine. I'm just gonna resign. GG. Well played. Opponent played with an 83. I played with a 78. So rook b8 and b5 was just not the way, apparently, in this situation, but I thought it was. We just literally stood no chance. No chances here. What am I supposed to play? Just go queen c7? But takes. What is... Okay, rook b8. Oh, you can take with the knight. I'm dumb, bro. Come on. Yeah, and then we have this. Took him a little while to figure it out, but he eventually did. Yeah, like, there's not really much you can do here. For me. And then he walked his king into a good square, and yeah, then he found a way to sack the queen. GG. If you enjoyed the video, drop a like, and I'll see you in the next one.